This video covers the most impactful medical breakthroughs and health headlines for Wednesday, March 25, 2026.
Main story: India's mental health revolution.
The news: India has officially launched CalmBrain, the country's first open-source repository for major psychiatric disorders. Why it matters: based in Bengaluru, this database uses local patient data to help clinicians study neuropsychiatric conditions. It's a massive step toward precision psychiatry tailored to South Asian genetics.
The hook: for the first time, researchers won't have to rely on Western data to treat mental health in India.
Longevity and brain health, the mice versus humans study.
The breakthrough, a major study published in PNAS by Columbia's Zuckerman Institute, has identified shared brain network aging patterns between mice and humans. The catch: while both species lose modular organization, memory efficiency, as they age, humans have higher connectivity, which makes us smarter but also more vulnerable to faster cognitive decline like dementia.
Viewer takeaway: this confirms mice are excellent models for testing anti-aging drugs, potentially speeding up human trials for Alzheimer's treatments by decades. Chronic disease watch: psoriasis and liver health. FDA update: the FDA just approved Icotide, icotrokinra, the first ever targeted oral peptide for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. The shift: patients can now swap painful injections for a once-daily pill. Liver health: researchers found that niacin, vitamin B3, may be a repurposed hero for fatty liver disease, MASLD. In trials, it sharply dropped harmful miR-93 levels and restored fat processing in the liver.
Global health: the final push against TB.
Headline: the World Health Organization, WHO, is rolling out truly transformative diagnostic tools to end tuberculosis. The tech: new tongue swabs and battery-powered molecular tests that cost half the price of current tech and give results in under an hour.
Local impact: India's Health Minister JP Nadda launched a 100-day TB Mukt Bharat campaign today to accelerate elimination efforts.
The weight loss drug controversy. The alarm: doctors are raising urgent concerns over unqualified prescribing of GLP-1 drugs, like Ozempic, and misleading ads in aesthetic procedures. New data: on the flip side, a massive study found that Ozempic-like medications significantly cut risks of depression, anxiety, and addiction in users, suggesting these weight loss drugs might actually be powerful mental health tools.
Quick hits and emerging threats. Virus alert: scientists are monitoring influenza D and canine coronavirus for potential human-to-human transmission. Education: in a major ruling, the Supreme Court heard that reducing NEET PG cutoffs to zero filled 9,600 vacant seats without diluting merit, a controversial claim that has the medical community buzzing. Cancer: a new internal brake on immune cells called SLAMP6 has been discovered. Blocking it could restore T cells' power to kill tumors in patients who don't respond to standard immunotherapy. Activity restriction to lower the risk for preterm birth? Despite being commonly prescribed, activity restriction does not appear to lower the risk for preterm birth in pregnant women with a short cervix, and may even have the opposite effect, according to a new prospective study, Medscape. Physical inactivity. People worldwide are not getting enough physical activity, despite long-running promotion efforts. About 80% of young adults move less than recommended by the World Health Organization, WHO, an international research team found in a qualitative case study published in Nature Health, one of 3 studies in a series. Physical inactivity is associated with an increased risk for premature death and is responsible for about 5 million deaths per year worldwide. That is comparable to the number of deaths caused by smoking or excess weight, Medscape. Plastic waste into a mainstay treatment for Parkinson's disease, PD. In a scientific first, researchers have turned plastic waste into a mainstay treatment for Parkinson's disease, PD. In a proof-of-concept study, researchers used engineered bacteria to convert polyethylene terephthalate, PET, a widely used plastic found in bottles and food packaging, into levodopa, L-dopa. Investigators engineered Escherichia coli bacteria to convert a chemical building block of PET into L-dopa through a series of biological reactions, with an 84% conversion and a yield of 5.0 G/L, equivalent to several early-stage clinical doses of the drug. Medscape. Closing and call to action. Wrap up with the feel-good story. Shay Taylor Allen, a former hospital janitor, just matched as a doctor at the very same Yale hospital where she once worked. Which of these stories surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for your daily medical news update. Stay healthy. Disclaimer: the information must be verified before use. The creator, publisher, and YouTube will not be liable for any negative consequences.